Hello, hello. Hey everybody. Sorry to be late. I guess when you're older you have less of a sense of time. But yes, I'm here. Maybe I was confused because it's not a Monday at 8 o'clock. But anyway, it's it's good to jump in and see people here already. Look at this. There's a little bit of danger to this because it's like throwing a birthday party for yourself, and it's like, well, what happens if nobody shows up? I was just thinking about that. But thankfully people have shown up. Hey, there's Marg and Liam and Jennifer Gala and Marie Palmer and Brad Palmer and Trojan and Kelly, also aka Mama Bear, Kyle Walker, aka Baby Bear, Juanita, there she is. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for all the wonderful birthday wishes too. That's awesome. Sapanda's here too. Yay. Good to see you, Sapan. Saw you on Vasily's live stream earlier today too. Medano, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Good to see you as well, my friend. So yeah, it's awesome. And yeah, I when we talked about this last Monday, I was gonna do it at 8 o'clock, but then I know, I'm sure not everybody realizes, but yes, Johnny Strides does his thing on 8 o'clock on oh my god, Liam's calling me now. At 8 o'clock, and I know people like to watch that too. And then I also have a couple of buddies who wanted to meet up for drinks and appetizers afterwards at 9 o'clock. And so it just made more sense to start at 7 than to start at 8. So here we are. And yeah, I think it worked out pretty good. So all things considered, except for the fact that I know Canadian Vasily is doing a 12-hour live stream today. Hey, Zaza Puppy, good to see you. So I think he's in the last hour of his 12-hour stream today. So I kind of screwed up his plans, but what can I tell you? Anyway, but yeah, that's that. And I did promise, I didn't promise necessarily, but I did say that I was going to look into doing some games or something. And I did look into it, but it's not super practical to do them on YouTube because most of them are made for like Zoom meetings and things like that. And you have to use your phone. And I don't think that works with just a live stream necessarily. So unfortunately, I don't really have anything like that planned. What can I tell you? But anyway, yeah, today is the actual birthday. So thank you for everybody who made the time to stop in and say hello. That's awesome. I've had a pretty good day. Let's see. Frankie woke me up this morning at 5:30 to say hello and happy birthday, and mostly to remind me that he wanted to go for a walk. So after a half an hour of me telling him, no, go back to sleep. Hey, there is Jazz. There's Mark Davis. Marie is singing happy birthday. I knew I heard something. I knew it. So, well, thank you. And thank you, Mark and Jazz. Yeah, so I told him he had to settle down for a half an hour. But we did end up going walking at 6 o'clock in the morning in the dark because he was not going to have it if we didn't. So that started the day off, me and Mr. Frankie. And all good, though. We had the park all to ourselves. And then I went with my dad to one of the casinos, and we had lunch there because I got all sorts of freebie stuff because it's my birthday. So I got an extra food voucher, an extra free play, and all that type of good stuff. And I did okay, but I ended up being down $40. But you know what? It's how it goes. So we had fun. And basically lunch was on them. So it was all good. And yeah, and then I came back here and took Frankie for his afternoon walk and checked on messages and all sorts of stuff because there has been all sorts of things. You know how Facebook is with birthday stuff. So there has been all sorts of birthday messages all day, which is awesome. And then I went to my parents for dinner. They invited me for dinner. So I went up there and had a nice dinner. And hey, Zach Dong, good to see you, buddy. Came back here. I checked into Vasily's stream for a little bit too, and said hello to him and Sapand and Liam and everybody who was with him at the time. And then I was just reading up on some stuff. Like I said, I have two buddies that we plan to go and meet up at 9:00 tonight, and the one always cancels. Every plan always cancels. Always. He said, "Oh, let's do Sunday. That'll be the best day for me." Okay, so that's what we planned for today, and he canceled. So it's just me and the one other buddy now. So, but he's confirmed. Hey, Alicia, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear about all your stuff today, but did I get fireworks for the celebration tonight? No, but there's been parades all over the place today in my honor, throughout Canada and the US. My favorite color is not necessarily green, but that's okay. Hey, I'm flexible. But I just think that's amazing that all these communities would put a parade on just for me. So that's amazing. I mean, some people would say it's probably for St. Patrick's, but I know what the real reason is. So it's all good. I'm trying to be humble. So if you want to say it's St. Patrick's, that's okay. But yeah, so there's so I am still going out, but now it's just with one buddy versus two. But it's not a huge surprise. But it's just how it goes. It's literally every single time we make plans, every single time. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, so that's been the day so far. I've had a bunch of text messages and emails. I had an amazingly wonderful email from my good friend Henry from Toronto Tech and Transit, and that has absolutely made my whole day. So I don't know if you're watching, Henry, but it absolutely made my whole day to get your message. So that was wonderful. Lots of nice posts and messages through Facebook and text and email, and that was great. And just nice to be thought of and remembered and all that good stuff. So in the words of an Oscar winner, wow, you really like me. You really, really like me. So the Blue Jays are coming back. So yeah, it's all good. All good stuff. Mark, did they win today? I don't know. I didn't look at the score yet. I knew they were playing the Mets today, but I don't know if they actually won. I thought maybe you might know. But yeah, so we're off and running. And I have had a good week. I mean, birthday week for the most part. Friday I was off from work, so I actually went and did a little running around and some good stuff. So I went to my favorite diner because they usually have homemade mac and cheese, which is what I really wanted. And she didn't have it. She didn't have it. So I got a veggie omelet instead, which was good too, but not really what I was hoping for, but it's all good. Went over to a couple of my favorite stores and got some just oddball stuff, just kind of bumming around and checking out and doing some bargain shopping and all that. But yeah, that was fun. It was good. And Liam, I don't even know. Gotta go check and see now. Oh my God. You're too much. And yeah, so that's been kind of that. What else? Yesterday was kind of a nothing much exciting day, but that's okay because I just got some stuff done around the house that I've been hoping to get done, and it's kind of a good way to end up the year, so to speak. Kind of getting ready. So that was cool. And yeah, like I said, I was off from work Friday, and that was fun and all that good stuff. So, all right, Liam, good to see you. Thank you. And I've been checking out some of the different streams that have been going on, of course, and seeing everybody, visiting here and there when I can. I've been off the computer more than on this weekend. So, are you going through a table tonight? No, I'm not going to go through the table tonight. Got to reserve that for football season, I guess, right? Oh my gosh. But Frankie has been entertaining me today. I think he's trying to go to sleep, but he's been around. So I don't know if he'll make an appearance or not, but he has a new dog dish and water dish that's elevated because Grandpa decided that it would be good for him to have an elevated setup. I'm not sure he's thrilled with it yet, but he'll get used to it, I guess. Hey, Dirt Whedon, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Flying your drone indoors. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be I would have to hope that someone would get me like a Home Depot card or something, because probably if I keep flying it in here, it's going to end up breaking something. So I don't even know what to tell you. But we are supposed to get some crazy weather tomorrow, though. Holy macaroni. So yeah, in upstate New York where I am, we're supposed to get it's supposed to start the day like around, I don't know, like in the high 60s or something like that, Fahrenheit. And then by I guess like Tuesday morning, it's supposed to be like near zero. So it's like crazy. And tomorrow, late afternoon, like early evening, we're under like a severe thunderstorm threat and all sorts of crazy stuff. Like there could be a tornado. I mean, they're talking about all sorts of crazy stuff going on. So I know up by Brad and Marie, they're supposed to get snow. I imagine they probably will in like the very northern part of New York, and maybe along the St. Lawrence there and stuff too. So it's gonna be crazy. So I hope we just don't get any. We're supposed to get pretty nasty winds too. I hope nothing happens with that. So Pan, yeah, 2 subs away from 100. Hey, that's awesome. Very cool. All right, Alicia, thanks for popping in. Rest up. Hope all goes well. I'm sorry to hear you had kind of a not so great day, but thank you for being here. It's great weather here in Buffalo. Yeah, that's I know, right? Oh God. Mark Davis, where is the birthday cake and your Toronto Blue Jays season tickets? Oh boy. So I am getting Blue Jays tickets this week. I know you've heard me say this before, but yes, this is the week I'm getting Blue Jays tickets. So I am going to get, I think 8. I think I figured it out. So I am going to get that taken care of this week. So if you are in the loop on this and you've told me about what your plans are for this, then I'm going to take care of that. So we'll figure it all out. But yep, that's underway. And as far as the birthday cake goes, we had it at the party last week. So I had 3 days of birthday cake afterwards too. I'm kind of birthday caked out. Though I might get a cannoli tonight. Because the place we're going has great appetizers, but they're also like an Italian place, so they also have cannolis too. So I think I might get a cannoli tonight too. That would be okay. So yeah, good stuff there planned too. And what else? I don't know. It's all sorts of stuff going on like that. So, but yeah, Blue Jays are looking good this year. I'm excited for them. And I'm just trying to give any other birthday updates. I did get some really nice. I got a few cards in the mail, which is awesome. I love cards, as we know. I know there's a couple other things that are kind of in transit, so they'll be coming this week probably. Strangely enough, I have not heard from my brother today. I did hear from the brother that's in Australia. For those that don't know, my one brother works from one of the medical supplies and companies, and he is doing a training for them in Australia, where it's already tomorrow. And he is there now doing stuff for them. But it's been crazy with the flights and everything. So he had to spend the day in San Francisco because of connecting flights mixing up, and I think he was in Washington or New York City or something, and the air traffic tower was having a fire drill or fire problem or something. So they had to evacuate everybody. It was just crazy stuff. So he got delayed. He ended up being in San Francisco all day yesterday. He took his flight last night to Australia finally, and then he's there now. So he actually remembered to send me a text and whatnot and say happy birthday. My other brother, who is like an hour and a half from me, not heard from him. His daughter, his 13-year-old daughter, sent me a text. Haven't heard from him today. So, oh well, it is what it is. But yeah. Aside from that, I have heard from my sister and just a number of different people. So it's been fun and good times. I haven't really said too much about this, but my mom has been battling some sort of like bronchial infection or something for the last like 3 to 4 weeks, just coughing, and she's clearing everything, but she ended up in the ER like 2 nights ago. I think it was Friday night into Saturday. And she's fine. She went home. She wasn't there overnight. She wasn't admitted or anything, but just crazy stuff. So she's doing okay. She's on a bunch of different stuff, like, antibiotics and all types of other things, but they still haven't quite got everything figured out for her to actually, we think, get her cleared up. But yeah, so that's going on in the background, but oh well. Mark's asking, how does it feel to be 25? Well, I have 30 years of practice being 25, almost 29 years. So I would say it feels pretty good. I may just stay at this and just continue to have the anniversary and just mark the anniversary. So, yep. So yeah, we're having all sorts of fun with the wind and stuff going on. I'm sure tomorrow it'll be equally crazy with all that stuff. So it seems like whenever we get a storm, it's like an epic storm to remember. So who knows? Hey, Sean Bighorn, good to see you. Thanks so much. Saw your message too this morning. Wonderful. Thank you. Glad you could stop in tonight and say hello. And yeah, it's been so nice just seeing everybody, and I really truly appreciate it that everyone takes the time to do that. That's really, really nice, and it means a lot. So appreciate all of you. And yep, looking forward to the new year ahead and making plans for all the good stuff in it. So we will see how it all unfolds. But yeah, who would think? I mean, if you asked me last year on my birthday, would I be streaming on my birthday? I would say, are you crazy? And here we are. So anything's possible, right? Oh my gosh. And yeah, I wish I had come up with some sort of game thing, but everything seemed too complicated. And like I said, it's not set up for YouTube. It's set up more for like an actual like meeting. Like if you were in Zoom, like if we were all in a Zoom meeting or something, then it would work. But just kind of like in this setup, it doesn't seem like it would work that way. So apologies, but I will continue to try to investigate some stuff and see what I can come up with. But yeah, that's a bit of a bummer because I was thinking we would do something like that. But yeah. So anywho, yeah, so that's been fun. I'm trying to think what else is going on. I got a neat card from one of my friends down in Texas. I don't know if this will reverse when I show it or not, but I want to put it up there so you guys can see it. Oops. Maybe you can read it. There it is. Darn it, Bob, use the bell. Brad would appreciate that with the woodpeckers. So I thought that was kind of cool. I'm like, where does he find this stuff? Oh, my God. Mark went to the new Highmark Stadium yesterday. Oh, very nice. Leafs and Sabres game. That's right. That was last night. Absolutely. Mark, who won? Was it Leafs or Sabres last night? So, yeah. And Brad, you'll be happy to know my dad got his bird feeder cam going. It's a bird feeder that has a what do you call it? A camera on it. So it's a live feed from his bird feeder. So it records little videos every time it detects motion with a bird on the thing. Hey, Chris Mills. Hello, hello. Good to see you. So he's been forwarding me little videos from the bird feeder, and it's been quite amazing. So Marie got her PayPal going. Oh boy. All right. Now I'm seeing Marie just has to start a channel now. She's already monetized. And yeah, so I'll have to send you some of those little videos that my dad takes with the bird feeder. It's kind of cool. Not quite exactly as amazing as what you're doing, but he's very entertained by this. So he's been getting some interesting videos, and it's kind of cool because obviously the birds are right up close. And he's got squirrels, and he's also got crows now that are visiting the feeder. So he's not as thrilled with the crows, but it's all with the territory, I guess. So, but Sean has a bird camera too. Okay. Oh, very cool. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe if he sends me some of these videos, I can string a few of them together or whatever and put them up just as a sample. But I'm not going to get into like doing regular stuff like this. But I mean, he's sending me these things all the time now, so it wouldn't be that hard. But it's not, I don't want to just piece stuff together all the time like this. So, but we'll see. It is fun. And he's, like I said, he's very entertained by this. Actually, my mom is entertained quite a bit too. So we didn't think he would, but it's just birds coming to the feeder and chomping at the seeds and taking off. So it's nothing like earth shaking, but he didn't catch any Sasquatch on camera, but he is entertained by it. So, and Maria, I know you like cardinals. He gets quite a few cardinals at his feeder. So it is kind of fun to see those at least, because I know you don't see them as often up that way. Oh, well, that'll be pretty cool, Sean. I bet you will have a setup like that too. Yes. Very nice. Yep. That'll be really cool. They're fun to watch, I think. So, hey, Sebastian, welcome, and hello. Is there any chupacabra in Buffalo? I don't know. I think the chupacabra are only in New Jersey, as far as I know, but God knows they could be anywhere. But I think the most famous ones are in New Jersey. How about that? So, actually, I have a friend who does a comic book and has a chupacabra in it. His name is Choopy. So, which I think, did I buy it? I didn't buy he has a t-shirt with Choopy on it too, but I didn't buy that one. I bought the one with the Sasquatch on it. I'm sure that surprises everybody, right? So go to a New Jersey road trip. Oh boy. Maybe I'll just have to send you some links to some of the chupacabra videos. How about that? So they're out there. Everything's on YouTube at some point. You just gotta look for it. Oh gosh. It's crazy. And I hope everybody has been enjoying I guess it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, so to speak, too, with the parades and everything else going on. The actual date being Tuesday, which was my grandmother's birthday. She was a St. Patrick's baby. And so it's kind of like, it's funny because we just grew up always associating St. Patrick's Day with birthdays. And actually, when I was due to be born, they thought for sure that I was going to be born on her birthday. And it was going to be like us sharing the birthday. And no, I wasn't going to have that. So apparently I came a couple days early. So we all have our own day. But yeah, Grandma B, her birthday was St. Patrick's Day. So, all right. Zaza's inviting me to his birthday bash on Thursday. Okay. Maybe I'll tune in for that and see what's going on. And yeah, so this has always been kind of birthday time, so to speak. But my nephew's spring break is over with, so he's back at college. Excuse me. And like I said, my brother is in Australia. So all sorts of stuff going on with people traveling here, there, and everywhere. And yeah, it's been busy. Busy but good. Busy but good. Trying to think of what else I can report on as far as the Marie Palmer Book Nook section of our weekly chat. I do have a couple graphic novels that I finished off this week, but I don't have them handy near me. So I will hold those aside for the next one. I did get a couple books for my birthday, and I did buy some at the thrift store the other day. One of them is a John Grisham book, which I knew I shouldn't have bought, but I did. I showed this last week, I think. Maybe I did. John Grisham, The Broker. It's one of those I start reading it, and I'm like, I don't know if I had this one before, but for $1, I took a chance on it, and of course I came home and I'm like, yep, I already have it, and I've already read it. So now I've got one to give to the library for their book sale, I guess. I don't know. Someone else can buy it for $1, and we'll keep passing it along. But I do have John Grisham's new one I got for Christmas, so I have to read that still. So that's on the list. And yes, I do. I have read pretty much all of his books at this point. I always feel like there's one or two that I haven't, but oh well. Would you go to the island of Malta? What are your thoughts on the place? To be honest with you, I've never entertained the thought of that, but I'm not necessarily opposed to it, but I would have to see what would be the big tourist attraction for me there. So I'd have to investigate it more and educate myself. How about that? How about that for an answer? It's not a no, but it's not a yes either. I have to figure that out. So, well, Sebastian, I can understand being busy. My goodness, but I'm so glad you stopped by. That's wonderful. So thank you so much for checking in too. And put up your Blue. Yes, I know the Blue Jays clock. I have it ready to roll. So, yep, I very much love that clock too. So thank you so much, Mark. That was one of the coolest gifts. So hats off to you. I appreciate that very much. Hey, there's T-Shods. Hello. Thank you. I did a new thumbnail just for your daughter today too. I don't look sad in it either. So I hope she's happy about it too. And Popeye the movie was shot in Malta, huh? I'll have to check that out. I remember seeing clips of Popeye the movie, but I don't remember actually watching Popeye the movie. So, but that might give me a reason to check it out now. So, very cool. And I haven't seen too much of the parade videos because, like I said, I've been kind of out and about today. So, I hope everybody who's been checking out St. Patrick's parades around the world has been having fun with those today. I look forward to watching the replays of them and seeing how it all went. She loves the balloons and cake. Yep, there you go. So yeah, I'll be checking out some of those replays of the lives from earlier today. We have a big St. Patrick's Day parade here in Utica. It's like fairly epic. They put a lot of time and effort into it. I have not attended it ever, but they do broadcast it on television even. So, I mean, it is like a big deal. I was just out getting a haircut yesterday and doing other stuff. So and it was also snowing and cold and blustery and everything else. It was not really an ideal day to like be outside and just watch a parade. So, oh well. So, but it is a big deal in the community. I was talking to Kyle or somebody or Vasily, I think, about parades, and just saying that we have a big parade for St. Patrick's Day. We also have one we have a smaller one for Memorial Day. We have a bigger one, I think, for 4th of July. And they have another one for Veterans Day, and then they have I guess you can call it a Christmas parade, but it's more not really super like. Not a lot of floats and stuff. It's mostly just Santa kind of arrives in the village kind of thing. So how's Thailand sound? Oh my goodness. Zaza, we'll be touring the whole world. You and me will be on a 2-person tour. Hopefully it can book us in engagements all over the place to entertain people. Checking out filming locations. But And yeah, so it's been a little busy, a little hot minute there, but all good. And yeah, I know everybody's been kind of occupied and busy, but this week ahead is going to look a little busy with weather and stuff. So we'll see how that all goes, but hopefully all is well. Trying to think what else is happening. Not too much really. It's been kind of cool. It's been, well, I was going to say kind of quiet, but it's still been busy, but I think we're pretty much up to date on things as far as that goes. So, nothing that you guys we haven't already talked about to some degree. So that's cool. Tara's asking what kind of cake did I get? So I don't really have a particular favorite type necessarily. I like all types of cake. I'm not particular. I will say this. I generally speaking will, if I have a choice of a variety of different cakes, I will choose red velvet last. That's not my favorite. It doesn't mean that I would not have it, but it's not one I would seek out. So, I had a, what did they get last weekend? It was a white cake, white or yellow cake, but it's white cake. It was from one of the bakeries. It was nice. It was just kind of your typical bakery cake, but it was like a white cake. So very good though. There you have. And Mark still wants to go find Yoko Ono in Franklin. So I actually made blueberry muffins yesterday. I bought a mix when I was out shopping on Friday and made them up yesterday. So gave some to my dad today, and I'll drop some off to the neighbor and whatnot. So, yep. And they turned out pretty good. I probably left them in just a little longer than I should have, but they're still very good. So no complaints. And got a little bit of good stuff going. I bought the stuff to make riggies again this week. So yeah, I did get the peppers and the onions. I got the diced chicken, got the chicken riggy sauce. Actually, I'll show you guys that because I don't think you guys have seen that. So let me grab that quick. I'll take orders for it. So if anybody wants me to bring some up for them when I'm up in Toronto area in August, let's go this way. It's a Utica thing, chicken riggy sauce. So this is what you use to make your chicken riggies. You dice up your chicken breast, saute that. You add your diced onion, your sweet peppers, and then you saute it with the riggy sauce. And you add your rigatoni pasta afterwards and mix it together, and you're good to go. So, yep. Very cool. Yeah, you could do pistachio cheesecake, T-Shads. Let's see. I'm getting caught up here, too. Oh, yeah, strawberry shortcake's okay. Marg, I'm with you on that one. And, yep. Let's see. Yes, the smell-o-vision would be good, Brad, wouldn't it? So yes, I'll be doing riggies again. So they were really good last time, and I get like 3 meals out of them. So for me, it's like meal prep kind of. You could do key lime too. Key lime is also green usually. I actually, you know what? Oh, I don't have it handy. I did a 3-layer cheesecake about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. It had 3 different layers. It was like a rainbow colored. For Easter, it was like a green, like a neutral, like a normal cheesecake color, and like a pink, maybe something like that. And it was really, really good. I was impressed. It was 3 layers. So yes, it was amazing. Let me see if I can I got to find the picture now because I have to show you guys this picture. It was I took pictures because it was so impressive. Because I saw it in a magazine and I really, really, really wanted to make it. Because I'm like, I was up for the challenge, and it was like three colors, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. And I did it. I pulled it off. It actually turned out just the same as inside the magazine. But let's see if I can find. I know I have this picture. I know I do. I know I have to show you. Well, there's several. I have several cheesecake photos, but I got to show you the one that I'm talking about. Okay, here it is. I found it. All right. Let's see if I can find a way to share this. Let's see if I can do it. All right. All right. Let me know if this actually works, because we all know how this goes when I'm trying to share something. All right. See if that's good. See, here it is. It's a sunny citrus layered cheesecake, and it has 3 layers. You can see the top is orange, the middle section is yellow, which was like lemon. It was orange, lemon, and key lime, like, for the green layer. And then that's the breadcrumbs not breadcrumbs, the graham cracker crumbs on the bottom for the base of it. But yeah, it was really, 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 really good. There you go. Hopefully you could see that. It's a black screen. Darn it. How? Well, I don't know. You know what I'll do? I'll post it on the community page. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll look it up on my phone. I can show you on the phone. So yeah, it was a citrus cheesecake, but it had 3 layers. It had orange, lemon, and lime. I'm going to try to put it up on the phone and see what happens.
Is there anything worse than not knowing what to wear?
Stop. Photos. Albums. You guys don't want to see all my cheesecake photos because, oh my God, we'd be here all day. Here it is. All right, I'm going to try to share it. See. Ta-da. Hopefully it'll. Oh, doesn't that just figure? Okay. There. Ta-da. I'll tag you in it too. It's probably not showing up very good because of the stupid lighting. But I don't know. Anyway, I will find a way to do it. So, but yes, I have several different cheesecakes that I've done. And that one was like the most impressive because it had the 3 colored layers on it. So it was very good, and it tasted really good too, which was also equally important. But all right, t-shirts. I'll post it up on the community page. I'll share the post. I'll put the picture up there to show everybody, and I'll tag you on it too. So it was good. I love doing cheesecakes. Love it. So unfortunately, I don't know a lot of people who want me to make cheesecakes because I get just lectured on. It's so many calories, and it's so heavy, and blah, 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 blah. That's what cheesecakes are supposed to be. That's why they're decadent. That's why people like them. Oh well. Yeah, maybe if we do a potluck at the meetup, maybe I'll bring a cheesecake. That would be something, right? I don't know how I would even make it, transport it, get it over the border, get it there, and store it. Oh my goodness. So, but it would be something. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to make it. So it was lots of fun. And I'm doing another one for, well, not the same one, but I always do one for Easter, and then I get the people that yell at me. It's all good. It's a holiday. You're supposed to do decadent desserts, right? Isn't that part of how it goes? So, oh well. It's all good. But I might be able to sneak over some chicken reggae sauce. I may have to take orders for that. I'll figure it out somehow. But yes, if you're friends with me on Facebook and you've seen Bob's Cooking Adventures file, that's where I post pictures of anything that I've been cooking and playing around with. So you can always check on there and see what the latest is. So I think they do have freeze-dried cheesecake. I would not be surprised. They have all sorts of freeze-dried food, so I'm really not surprised. So Brad, I might be able to. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you and Marie promised that you would make it, on your cooking adventures when you do Brad's cooking channel, I bet you would probably do that. So I actually might bring you up a bottle of it too, if you want to do it on your cooking channel, your cooking streams. So, oh well, good stuff. But yeah, the cooking stuff, I don't cook a ton, but I don't mind doing it because I'm pretty fearless in the kitchen. I mean, what's the most you can do? You're just gonna throw it out. So might as well give it a try. And I'm pretty religious in following the actual recipe. I know plenty of people in my family, like my mom, who just kind of use the recipe as a general guide. And then they're surprised when things don't turn out the way they're supposed to. Oh my gosh. But I'm like, the recipe is there because you're supposed to follow the recipe. I mean, yes, you can make it your own, but so. Oh, Brad's going to meet me in Montreal next week. I am thinking, like I said, I'm planning to hopefully be in Montreal for the Comic-Con there, the beginning of July 3rd, I think it is, Friday the 3rd. So yes. So anyone that would like to meet me there, I'll see what I can come up with. So there you go. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. So, all right, Zapan, good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Oh, Kelly says I made cheesecake for my cousin once. She canceled dinner, so I ate the. There you go. Well, hey, at least someone enjoyed it then, right? So, yep. And Brad, yeah, I've seen that where you put the beer can right in the chicken. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a thing. Yep. And it's good stuff. You know what I'll do? Maybe this is an idea for one of these upcoming weeks. I think what I might do is maybe I'll take the pictures from my Bob's Cooking Adventure and I'll put them into a video. And so it'll just be kind of like a slideshow with the name of the whatever the heck I made. I'll put the name of the dish and then with the picture and do it as a slideshow so you can kind of see them. So that would be kind of cool. That's a good idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's a good idea. So I might do that. Make a video out of that. So kind of like I did with the Nutcracker video, but I'll do that with that. So, yep. So Liam, it's just today. So we just moved yesterday. We just moved Mondays to tonight instead. So, but yep. This is a special once a year birthday stream on the actual birthday. It supersedes tomorrow's. So, but yeah, this has been an amazing turnout so far. I mean, thank you to everybody for stopping by and being so engaged in the chat and the nice wishes and everything. I mean, it's been so much fun and really cool. I appreciate it. So, yes, I will be back the following Monday. So yes, not tomorrow, but 8 days from now, I will be back on my regularly scheduled broadcast. So mark it on your calendar and tune in. So, but take care, Liam. So thank you. But yeah, like I said, this is just meant to be kind of fun. It's just a way to chat and say hello to everybody and see what's going on and all that good stuff. Share some laughs. It's nice for me just to check in with everybody and say hello and see what you're all up to, and you can see what nuttiness I'm into, all that good stuff. So all good. So yeah, I got that good idea about doing the slideshow with that. So I will definitely think heavily about putting that together. And I might take orders for the chicken riggy stuff, chicken riggy sauce. It's factory sealed. I don't see why the border would have an issue with it. So even if they did say anything about it, it's actually professionally, legitimately sealed. So, may have to think about that. Brad, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to probably bring one up for you. How about that? So you can count on that. I'll bring one up. Marie, isn't it amazing? I know. It's just funny. Good Lord. But actually, I was watching on Whatnot today, because of course, I can't go a day without watching something on Whatnot. And somebody was doing like, I don't know, like it was like a garage sale channel or like just random stuff. And somebody had a coffee mug, and the coffee mug had the spines of the books all the way around it. It made me think of you, Marie. Well, and Jennifer Gallo too, because I know she likes libraries. And it was just funny. I'm like, look at that. Look at that. It's a library cup. But I'm like, Marie probably has a million cups. So I did not get it, but it's gonna be a long 7 months waiting in the jar. It'll get there. Don't worry. It'll be worth it, Brad. It'll be definitely worth it. Is it 7 months? Let's see, like April, May, June, July. It's 5 months. 5 months. So see, I shaved 2 months off already, Brad. But oh my goodness. Then what else has been going on? I don't know. It's just been a whirlwind. So oh, look at that. So am I officially at 100? Is that what you're saying, Liam? So oh my goodness. But well, thank you. Hey, let's not get too excited, because all it takes is one. I'll be back to 99. So let's we'll just tentatively celebrate it right now. But you never know. It's still nice. Like I said, I don't get too wrapped up in the whole thing. It's just to me, I look at each person who joins as a friend. So to me, that's great. And it just means one more person that hopefully enjoys hanging out and enjoys coming over. And maybe at some point they'll say hello in the chat and hang out and, just take part in the community. That's all. So it's all good with me. So whether it's 100 or 1,000 or 100,000, it doesn't matter. It's just the people behind the numbers that's important to me. So, so if you are here and you tune in once a week, or you say hi in the chat or post or watch the video afterwards, just know how much I appreciate that. So I hope I can bring a little bit of good stuff to you in terms of whatever I do for an hour with this. Maybe make your day or your week a little bit better. And yeah, that's how I look at it. So Salza wants to know if I've ever had a mullet. No, I've never had a mullet. Nope. I've had a buzz cut. I've never had a mullet. My brother had a mohawk for about a week back when he was much younger. We're talking like 13. So, but no, I just got a haircut yesterday, so the mullet's got to wait a little bit. But I don't know. And I did get a new frying pan, so there might be some more cooking coming up. So we'll see. Isn't even right now. It's the same mohawk I refer to a haircut. I don't know what else to call it. I mean, it's always been like a mohawk hairstyle. I don't know. Yes, I went to one of the casinos. Mark, I go to, well, more frequently than not, I go to Vernon Downs, which is in Vernon. But it's right next door to Turning Stone Casino in Verona. And so Vernon Downs is good. I feel like more times than not, I usually come out decent. Sometimes I'm ahead, sometimes I'm behind, sometimes I'm even, but it feels like it all evens out, like you're not losing all the time or whatnot. It all evens out. So I think that's probably the best thing you can say about a casino too, in some ways, is that, you do end up ahead a little bit more maybe than behind, but at least most of the time you even out. So, yep, I've heard of Seneca Casino and Resort. Yep, yep. I don't think I've ever been there though. The farthest west I've been to a casino is Del Largo. That's the one that's out. It's on the western side of Rochester. It's like between Rochester and Buffalo, something like that. So, yeah. Actually, it's funny because I did hear Kenny Rogers today, but it wasn't The Gambler. I think it was the 80s on 8 countdown from 1984, and it was his song "That Woman" or something like that, or something along those lines. I don't think I've heard it before, but it was funny because I did hear Kenny Rogers today. So it's funny because whenever they do the songs from the beginning part of that decade, there's always like artists that you're like, they had music in the 80s. In the early 80s, like 81, 82, it's some crazy stuff. It's very crazy. It's like a total mixed bag of stuff. So Kenny Rogers, yeah, Island in the Sand, or Islands in the Stream, and that's the one with Dolly Parton. Yes, yep. And somebody else did that song too. The Bee Gees. Well, he wrote it, but yes, it was recorded by the Bee Gees too. So, yep. So, and I know tonight is the Oscars too. I'm not watching because I haven't watched any of the Oscar movies, so I couldn't even tell you who I'm rooting for or against or anything like that. So, but congrats to anybody who pulls it off and gets their Oscar tonight. So, I just, I keep telling everybody I have like 30 movies I've watched, so my point of reference is pretty bad on stuff. I don't mean that literally, but it seems like it sometimes. So nobody cares about the Oscars anymore. Yeah, I know. It's like, I think it's part of the whole movie industry as a whole, kind of. So kind of blah. What's my favorite ABBA song? Oh boy. I think you have to go with Dancing Queen, right? Because that's like their most well known. That's the one that comes to mind first anyway. So I go with that one. But oh well. Yep. All 80s music, generally speaking, is okay with me. And of course, that's from the 70s, but still, all good. And the Bee Gees are musical geniuses. In fact, I got the Bee Gees, their album that they did, the live, I think it was called Bee Gees Live or something like that. They recorded it in Washington, I think, at one of their concerts with their greatest hits and stuff. And I got that, and I really, really loved it. I've never much of a fan of theirs before then, but I got that one, and I really, really liked it. So it's kind of made me curious to investigate some of their other music, and it's been cool. So you never know where you're going to get inspired stuff. One night, yeah, I think that could be it, Kyle. The One Night Live. I think that could be it, maybe. I'd have to check and see. I still have it on CD. I'm John X. What can I tell you? If I could be part of a hair band, which one would I join? Zaza, I gotta say, you come up with the most interesting questions every single week, and I truly appreciate you for it. Was ZZ Top a hair band? I guess so. Zaza Top. I don't even. I mean. Maybe is like, I don't think, is Bon Jovi considered a hair band? If so, maybe I'd go with them. But the one that comes to mind is, of course, Winger. But I don't know. I only know a couple of their songs. I don't know. I have never contemplated that one. So I think ZZ Top in the later part of the 80s, well, 84, 85, when their Recycler album came out, it was more rockish. That's where Legs and Sharp Dressed Man and all that stuff came on. Yeah, I think that's probably, they seemed like they were more rocky at that point. So Kyle. Oh my god. Yeah, I think they probably Kyle, maybe you could live stream that. Sasa. Oh my god. Too much. Yoshi, hey, there's Yoshi. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Appreciate it. Marie, rim shot there, but love it. That is worthy of that's worthy of Kurt right there coming through with that type of pun. So I'm sure Kurt would want me to give you some bonus points for that one. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this type of stuff because, like I said, it's really we're just here to share some good times and laugh and just enjoy each other's company. So I appreciate it very much, and you guys always make every day fun for me, and not just birthdays. So I every Monday is fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys and saying hello and seeing what everybody's up to, and it means a lot to me that you take the time to come and wish me a happy birthday and hang out for a little while. So I hope you've enjoyed this a little bit too. You've given me some nice ideas for some future things, and yeah, I'll get hopping on those. So in the meantime, I hope all of you have an amazing night and a great week ahead. I am not on tomorrow. This is in replace of tomorrow, but I will be back next Monday. We'll be on the regular schedule again. So thank you so much, Brad. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate all of you guys. And if you're out and about, treat yourself on me. Have the big slice of cake. Okay. And I might have a cannoli. So I'm going to go out and try, see what I can do. So thank you so much. Hope everybody does well. And I will see you again soon. All right. All the best to all of you. Appreciate it.